Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is Tracy D, the Fragrance Junkie, and I'm here to do a small review on a sample that I picked up when I went sniffing around in Sephora, a few months back. This is before all the holiday sales and all that. I ran across an African-American perfumer named Chris Collins. All right, so when I was in Sephora, I had a sniff of Chris Collins' Parfum called African Rooibos, and so I smelled it. I liked it. I kept getting wafts of that beautiful, wonderful smell throughout the day. So later on, when I came home, I went on Scent Split and I bought myself a 5mm decant. It came, I went through that within like a matter of a few days, and then I ordered this 9 or 10 milliliter decant, and this is called African Rooibos. I don't know if you can see it. All right, African Rooibos, but and I am not even halfway through this 9 milliliter. Now, this is a very herbally type of scent. I would think it's probably perfect for fall and winter. I think it's a little too hefty for spring and summer. Well, you might be able to get around wearing it in the spring, like when it's still cool outside, but not in the heat, that's for sure. So let me tell you some of the characteristics of this scent. So this is the top notes for African Rooibos are black pepper, bergamot, cardamom. Middle notes are Rooibos, which is tea, and orris root, which is iris root. Base notes are cedar. I love cedar, especially Virginia cedar, but this is just regular cedar, tonka bean, and immortelle. All right. It smells right off the rip. It smells very herbally, and I forgot my fragrance strip, so hold on for just 1 second. All right, got it. Now let's spray some of this baby. I don't want to spray it on my skin because I'm telling you, this Parfum, when it hits your skin, you're dedicated and committed to it all day long, and I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you're the type of person who likes to switch up your perfumes or your colognes midday, I'm telling you, once you spray this on, you are committed for a full day. This wears at least 7 to 8 hours. Let me spray it. The wet stage, and I know it's different because it's not on skin, but the wet stage is you get a full blast of that Rooibos tea, that African Rooibos. It's very earthy tea note. I'm just trying to see if I can pick up anything else in here. Let me see. I can smell a little bit of the bergamot. And some of the black pepper. Very, very, very in the rears do I smell that cedar. But I don't smell any cardamom. And I don't smell any of the other scents. I'm not really sure what immortelle smells like, but basically I get a big dose of the African Rooibos tea, which is very earthy, some of the black pepper, some of the bergamot, and some of the cedar that's holding it down. Yeah, it's a very, I don't know, this could be a polarizing scent, I think, because I think you'll either really, really like this and want to douse yourself in it, or you'll be like, I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, and it's been my experience now. I've had this sample since about, I would say, October. And I've gotten somewhat through it, but to be honest with you, I've really got to be in the mood to wear this fragrance. And like I said, I'm the type of person, I don't have signature scents. This would make a great signature scent for anybody who likes signature scents, okay? Or maybe switches up your scents every season, right? This could be a seasonal scent like fall and winter. But I found that I have to be really in the mood to wear this, like really, really in the mood to wear this. But the first couple of days, I just could not get enough of it. But I think maybe I burnt myself out on it a little bit. But if you like earthy scents, very earthy scents, if you like tea scents, if you like black pepper, bergamot, cardamom, even though I don't smell the cardamom in here, the tonka bean, immortelle, the iris root, then I would definitely say at least get yourself a sample. Scent split, like I said, I got a 5 milliliter sample. I would start there. I don't think this is blind buy safe. You might be disappointed if you go ahead and splurge, and a bottle is $175. That's the minimum that I've seen for this cologne. So I would say splurge on a sample, see if you like it. And if you like it, hey man, go for a travel size afterwards or spring for a big bottle. But yeah, Chris Collins. Chris Collins used to be a model, modeling for like Ralph Lauren and Vogue and all these other places. Very good looking African American man who's always had a fascination for fragrances. And so I guess after his modeling days were over, he decided to take a chance. And there aren't a whole lot of African American perfumers out there, or perfumers are of color or nationalities. So I'm glad to see and support an African American perfumer, Chris Collins. I want to smell the rest of your stuff to see. I would definitely suggest that you sample Chris Collins African Rooibos. You won't be sorry, but don't blind buy it. You might be sorry if you do. All right, I'm just being real. All right, so get yourself some of this. All right, you guys. All right, take care. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Tracy D, the Fragrance Junkie. Bye from the ATL. Peace.